Well, James, not the start you would have wanted to make. How did you see the game today?
We just didn't deal with the balls into the box. We always said it wasn't going to be the first ball. They're not going to score from the flick on, or the or the first phase of the play. It was always going to be the second one, and we didn't deal with it today, unfortunately. Twice in the second half, and then twice in the first half, sorry, and then twice in the second half. But I've just said to the boys there, we knew what was going to happen. We've watched the videos, and we just, as I say, we just didn't deal with it today. But on a positive note, I thought we played some great stuff. The football we played in the first and in particular the second half was a joy to watch. We created chances, we crossed the ball, we just didn't finish it off. Delighted for Danny Webber to get his first goal. And on another day could have had a couple more, could have had a hat-trick, and we could have been having a totally different interview. But hopefully that's to come. But as I say, disappointed. Lads are devastated in there. But I said to them, they didn't deal with the second phase of the balls into the box, which we spoke about all last week. But on a positive note, plenty of good football to look back on as well.
Do you feel the final scoreline in black and white flattered Newport?
I don't know. The scoreline is what it is. They've obviously created 4 chances that we haven't dealt with, and they've converted 4 chances again that we haven't dealt with. But as I say, we created chances, but the defensive performance today wasn't good enough. And by their own admission, I think the lads would agree.
A couple of chances in that first half for Peter Murphy, one for Danny Webber, that perhaps had you scored, things would have been very different. 2-0 seemed a little bit harsh at half time.
Yeah, ifs, buts and maybes. I'm sure there'll be a lot of them over the season, but it's disappointing not to get off to a good start. We've had a great pre-season, and I've just said to the boys there, the great thing about football is it gives you a chance to put things right rather quickly, and we've got a fantastic fixture on Tuesday night against Middlesbrough.
And you talk about not dealing with the balls in the box and stuff that you'd spoken about before. It's a great opportunity to quickly get that out of your system, isn't it? Yeah,
we'll have a look at the video on the coach on the way home, which is quite a long trip. So we'll do a bit of analysing there, and then we'll have the lads in tomorrow morning doing a cool down, and maybe we'll go through 1 or 2 things then, or I might leave it till Monday. But as you say, football's a great game to put things right, and to have another opportunity to. Obviously, we can't put this game right, which the game's gone, and we've took a defeat. But as I say, plenty of positives. I'm delighted with some of the football, the 1-2 touch stuff that we played, and it's just eradicating those mistakes that have cost us the goals.
Boisterous crowd, real atmosphere for Newport's first game back in the league. How did you find it for the first time in the dugout in a competitive game?
Yeah, it was. It's just one of them, isn't it? You wish that you were out there trying to help the boys. It's totally different from being a player, where you can go out and affect the game while it's going on. But as the manager, you put your trust and your faith into the players, which I do. I still trust them. They're a great set of lads, and they're one of the main reasons I took the job. I told them before the game, and there'll be ups and downs. You can't have any severe lows or severe highs. I think you've got to just find some middle ground and try and proceed along those lines.